can stand. No matter what may come my way, my life is in your hand. Nothing you cannot do. There is no mountain you cannot move. If you have said it, then you will do it. 'Cause you have a track record keeping your word. You're not about to stop doing now. The Bud Fowl, good morning. Thank you for coming. Cannot move. If you have said it, then you will do it. 'Cause you have a track record keeping your word to stop doing it now. What's going on? How warm is it where you at? Here I like 41, 42 right now. The high today supposed to be like 46. And back down in the low 20s tonight. So when you hear that devil start talking to you saying, who do you think you are? Trying to tell everybody all about somebody who saved my soul. Gave my heart a song to sing. The sun is crazy to see nobody but Jesus. What's going on growing with Hudson? What's going on, fam? Everybody's got a purpose. So when you hear that devil start talking to you saying, who do you think you are? I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody all about somebody who saved my soul. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. I appreciate you coming. Dropping seeds indoors, keep motivated. Yeah, that's what keeps everybody in a cold climate motivated during winter, because ain't nothing going on out here. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Happy Sunday, Laura's Garden. How y'all doing this morning? So what keeps y'all motivated for the gardeners and anybody? What keeps you motivated in the dead of winter when there ain't too much you can do outside? Trying to get this camera out of the sun. Okay, that might be a little bit better. What keeps us motivated? Save my soul. I know some of us in our cold climate, we got citrus and guavas and all that we keep in the house. Barbados cherry. That's some of the little things that keeps me motivated. And just keeping stuff like in the house that's blooming. Sean, thanks for coming. Alaska here. Oh man, I know you can get in cold climate. So what keeps you motivated? If you're a gardener, what keeps you motivated, or in life in general? What keeps you motivated when y'all get them cold temperatures down there in Alaska? What keeps your spirits uplifted? What keeps you motivated? It's cold today. Looking forward to them 60s. Man, me too. What you said. The older we get, boy, the more that cold affects us. And winter can be a depressing time. A lot of people have problems in the winter, not just for us gardeners. So what keeps you motivated? What's your joy in these deep days when you can't even get out of the house? David Coy with the crops. What's going on? King David's what we call him. I know you down there in Texas. Y'all don't really get cold like we do. But you know, still, you get down in them 40s and stuff. On them cold days, what keeps you motivated going? I work outside for about 11 hours at the airport. Woo, Lord. My wife and 5 cats keeps me motivated. Smoking some greens and some mushrooms. I understand that. We got to find the joys, the little things in life that keeps us motivated. Little things in life that keep us motivated. This thing done kicked off. Find somewhere else. Trying to stay in this sun, but man, this sun affects it. Mary Grover, me, 1964, my Tennessee family. How you doing? What keeps you motivated in the depth of winter? It's pretty cold. I know it is. I know it is. I always wanted to go to Lassiter just to go hunting, moose hunting. I know for me, what keeps me motivated is just seeing little stuff. Just by bringing some of my plants in the house and the ones that still blooming, like the citrus, oh, the Barbados cherry. She is. And I don't got no lights on none of my plants. The everyday life of an OCD is shit. Calm down. Thank you for coming. What keeps you motivated in the depth of winter? And my Barbados cherry, she just in the window. And she's flowering like crazy again. Myers lemons, still putting off so many lemons, I'm harvesting like crazy. That's another thing that keeps me motivated. Out here just even when on them days that I can get out here like today because it's 40 something, layered up, but still. Out here just shredding leaves and trying to improve my soil and working on my compost. That keeps me motivated. Bronze Flat Power God, what's going on this Sunday? Hope you're having a good one. Planting my spring garden keeps me. Yes, that's another one. Getting our seeds ready, seeing where we're gonna drop our seeds. What's going on? I can't see your name that good, but I appreciate you coming. You know, if you're new here too, still Snipebox in here, you type TN or Passion in the chat and it'll drop your link. Kicking with the roots. What's going on, family? What keeps y'all motivated in the winter? When you can't get out of them cold days, them days on end when it's cold, what keeps you motivated? What's your fuel? Burying those kitchen scraps. Yeah, burying them kitchen scraps. Planning out where we're gonna plant stuff. Or just spending time with family. That's all motivation. Rose, okay, Rose. That's good, because I couldn't see that. Miss Destiny Forever Walk, PhD. How you doing this Sunday? Grand Sunday to you too. What makes me happy in life is being me every day, living my life without regrets. Amen. Amen to that. Amen to that. Living your life without regrets. Yeah, but that's all I want. What keeps you motivated in the winter? What keeps your spirits up? What keeps you looking forward to another day? You know, it's for gardeners too, with rooting cuttings and stuff like that in the house. Seeing new plants that we want and we can get right now pretty cheap. Stuff pretty cheap right now. Stuff like that. Anticipation for spring. Like I said, planning out your garden, seeing what works best. What you gonna do this year that you didn't do last year, new plants that you want to grow, all that stuff right there is motivation. That stuff keeps me going. Miss Linda, how you doing this morning? Well, it ain't morning now, it's afternoon. LGG Love, what keeps you motivated? Especially for the people in the cold zones, you know, we go days on end without being able to even get outside, being in the sun that much. What keeps you motivated? Rest enough for spring to get her motivation. It's so much. It's noon for Mississippi. Yeah, it's 12. Yeah, it's 12:16 here. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Food keeps me motivated. Yeah, it sure do. It sure do. Food will keep you motivated, especially on them cold days, boy. You make a good soup. I made the other day I made some taco soup. Oh my god. Then I fried some tortillas, make it a little crispy. Fold it up, put it in there with that all that cheese on top. You talking about some good eating? That's some good eating. Love the good energy, Oda. Man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Taco soup sounds fire. It is. It is, and it's so easy to make. It's so easy to make. You can pretty much use what you want. I like green and red chilies. I use some of that, and I also use fajita seasoning in mine too, and ground beef, and of course some refried beans. Then I took some tortillas and cooked them. Well, fried them like on both sides, let them get crispy. Fold them things up, put them in that soup with all that cheese on top. You can add whatever you want, some chives and rotel if you want to. Well, dice rotel if you want to. J3, what's going on, bro? What I'm talking about, man, it was good. I'm in church. I see y'all later. You have a good afternoon, Miss Linda. Sorry, my wife has just called. I was wondering, do you this this court is pretty cool. You can see everyone you talking to. It's a blast. Yeah, it is. It is a blast. I kind of like his little screen. I'm making tuna fish. Some tuna fish. How you make your tuna fish? For me, I like sweet relish in mine. I like sweet relish. I know a lot of people just like dill pickles, but I like sweet relish. Take care. Trying to see. Me too, old dog. Yeah. Garden is great. Everyone some soup picked from your garden. Curry up to a good book. Oh yeah. That's something else, boy. Just most of the time citrus is being harvested in most of the time in the winter. Or if you just stack them up like I do, because when you get a lot, that's what you do. But I love to make Myers lemon and chocolate mint tea and sweeten it with some honey. My God. LP, appreciate you coming. Listening from the bushes. I appreciate you. We watch out in the bushes though. Somebody get you in the bushes. Yeah, but what keeps you? Sweet Reed, what's going on? Happy Sunday. What keeps y'all motivated in the winter? That's what I want to know. Like I said, my motivation is just seeing stuff, my citrus that I got inside, seeing them bloom and trying to help them flourish. Uh, Preparing my soil for the next year. Just shredding leaves is some of my happiest times. Trying to spread some of my finished compost or half finished compost around my trees and around my grapevines and stuff. Seeing little stuff, man, it's just a blessing. I come out here and I do my pruning. It's free time. Free time. Happy who be in the Super Bowl? I don't know, man. Ain't none of my teams doing good this year. I like the 49ers. I always been a 49er fan because, I'm from Tennessee. We didn't have a team back when I was growing up. So 49ers always been my team. But I do root for Tennessee Titans because I'm from Tennessee. But I don't know who's going to be in the Super Bowl. As far as college now, ever since I seen that movie Rudy, diehard Notre Dame fan here. I do love Tennessee, though, because I'm from Tennessee, so I'm going to support my team. But for me, it's 49ers. Where you from? Oh, I'm from Tennessee. Yeah, Tennessee born, Tennessee raised. Country fried baptized in gravy can't wash off with the good Lord Major. No matter how far them dirt road go. I wish I could show you outside here in Alaska. I know it's beautiful, man. I watch a lot of little shows like that, like Alaska Frontier, Last Frontier, Alaska Bush People. I've seen that quite a few. I like Mountain Men. I like shows like that. Shows like that what piques my interest. My favorite was Jerry Rice. Yeah, Jerry Rice. He was one of the all-time greats. I'm from the era with Ronnie Lott, Jerry Rice, Big Raffman, uh, Joe Montana. You know, that's my era right there. And the people I grew up watching. Triple Six Mafia. Triple Six? I grew up listening to them too. People made the world go around and they flaunt of negativity can bring it down. Live your life intentionally and on purpose. Hey man, you got to, man, because there's so many people will try to drag you down to their miserable. And it works a lot of most of the time. We match energy with people. All right? If you're around all that negativity and stuff all the time, yeah, it's gonna rub off on you. It's gonna bring you down. But life is too short, people. Life is too short. It's too short. We gotta live for us. Be happy. Find some enjoyment in life. You got to. Hey boy, you better stop it. Get away from here. Get on. Over there trying to bite on my grapevine. Yeah, watch these dogs. Well, I flip past real quick. Oh, message retract. I didn't see it. My boy Chief Brooks played on that Lot Squad from Dallas. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember that too. Yeah, that's my era right there. That's when football was good. And I don't too much even watch football. Every once in a while I might catch a game, but yeah, it don't really spark my interest now. What do you think about Busy Bones throwing that water bottle at 6? Oh, I didn't see that. Like I said, I try to stay out of the news much. I really just watch the weather. Every once in a while, I might watch some before I go to work. But like I said, life is too short to keep listening to negativity stuff. And news, that's most time that's all it is on the news. It's negativity stuff and drama. Football looks like wrestling now. Yeah, it's crazy. I'll tell y'all something. Yeah, but that's a little quick little thing. I just want to ask everybody, what keeps you motivated in the winter? What keeps you looking forward to another day? Anticipating spring? Maybe you're not in such a cold climate. You can get out there and grow some greens. My greens didn't do no good this year. Cabbage looking all right, but as far as turnip greens and collard greens, no sir. What's going on, bro? Juicing with Jay. How you doing down there in Cali? That's signal again. Planning and dreaming. Yes, sir. Planning and dreaming for next year. For me, like what I said, planning where I'm gonna put stuff, trying to create new areas, figuring out what I want to do here. If I want to go to some metal beds or yeah, just planning, scheduling, looking forward to the next year. Using some of my herbs. This time of the year is with all them herbs that we stored back all spring. Them herbal teas. It's time of the year to use them, boy. That's when most people get that sick bug on them. This time of the year for to use them herbs to keep us healthy. Enjoying some of that food we done put up. My granddaughter keeps me motivated. She makes me try to take better care of myself so I can see her grow. And that's the truth. I just ate some shrooms from the other day listening to some rapper. Many, many years jamming these tunes. I ate some Apex. I looked at his mushrooms and closed my eyes and I saw his crazy figure telling me to stop. Oh, Lord. Yeah, rap music used to be good. Back when I was growing up, there was some good true rap. I'm busy in the kitchen. Catch you later. I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of the Sunday. I got a lot growing options, lots of work to maintain my plants. Hey man, a lot of work to maintain them plants, boy. Them plants become like babies to you, boy. They become like babies. When you see them plants flourish, I'm gonna tell you what make everybody addicted to gardening. Get you a tree or plant your first tomato plant. The first time you harvest off that tree or you harvest off that tomato plant, man, it's off to the races. For me, I had two peach trees and a Granny Smith apple tree. Put them in like the first or the second year we moved here. And the Granny Smith apple tree, it always produced a lot of apples. A lot of apples. Them peach trees, they wasn't really in the garden, didn't really know that much. Picked some varieties that wasn't right for my zone, so they kept getting black rot or brown rot and leaf curl. So them things always, we got peaches off of them, some of them, but a lot of them rotted on them. That right there turned me off really to gardening and growing stuff until my second oldest granddaughter came about, and she loved her berries. That baby loved berries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. So we was always going to get them, and we was at Wally World one day, and they had some berries in the bag, raspberries and blackberries. So I planted them, and ever since then, it was off to the races. Started getting all them berries, it was off to the races after that. I started growing everything. I started researching everything, figuring out what varieties work in my zone. If I know for peach trees, I get brown rot and leaf curl. So I know I got to stay away from varieties that ain't resistant to them. So I went with Alberta, Red Haven, and Bella, Georgia. They resistant to it. So, hey, just do your research. When you start getting that bug, hey, you gonna do some research. I got some raspberries and strawberries. Gonna be some more this summer. Yes, sir. Them strawberries grow like crazy. They multiply like crazy. Red Haven, yeah, Red Haven peach. They resistant to 'em. Those berries are expensive but so good for you. Yeah, they are, and they more good for you when you're growing them out your own garden. Watching that blueberry bush thrive. Cause my blueberry bushes, when I first started growing them, I got low bushes, and they never did good here. Never did good. I think I had like 3 or 4 of them for like 3 years, and they never gave me that many berries at all. So I started doing more research. So I started noticing, I started buying like hybrids, like rabbit eye, half high blueberry bushes, and they did a lot better. They did a lot better. They a little bit more tolerant to my soil, because I want to grow them in ground. So them did a lot better for me. Have you ever ate Ace's barbecue down there? No, I hadn't. My Myers lemon is inside, and I see it has 2 buds. I need to do my homework because I didn't know that the blooms now it's not near light either. Whoops. And that's the thing about if you got them in a window, like mine, I put mine in windows. Besides, which ones I got in the kitchen? My kumquats in the kitchen, ice cream bananas in the kitchen, uh, brown celeste satsuma, and that not Myers lemon, but Moore's blood orange. They all in the kitchen. They in front of this big window, and I might turn on the overhead light to them, but that's not LED lights or grow lights or nothing like that. It's just regular light. And I keep them mist. It's something I learned. Guavas need to be missed almost every other day when they in the house. I can get away with missing 3 times a week with my citrus. With them guavas, they literally start turning crispy and falling off if you don't miss them every day. Or have a humidifier on them, one of the two. And sometimes you a zone colder for trees. Yeah. You know, the older I always said I never leave Tennessee, but the older I get in this cold weather, boy, I'm about ready to get up out of here. Make sure you appreciate the warm green days as much. Yeah, it does. It does make you appreciate it. Yes, miles limit 2 years, 2 times a year, December and April. This year my miles limit exploded. It just kept setting flowers, and we picked so many lemons off of that. It's unreal. This, okay, let's read that. Have you ever ate at Les Barbecue down there? That sound familiar. I may have. I can't. I'm not for sure though. And my sisters in the house. That's when they get most of their coffee grounds. Cause I add coffee grounds in when they in the house because it's easier to remember. Most times they just get thrown straight in the compost or in the trash. You should get into growing mushrooms. You can sell them to see pizza shops and whatnot. I thought about that. I thought about that. Cause I do got a lot of wood chips and they will go pretty good. What's your temperature? Right now I think it's like 41, 42 degrees. Temperature right now. 40. 40 degrees. Yeah. I got 32 degrees in Alaska. Woo, that's not bad. Miss Kelsey, how you doing this morning? I mean this evening. What keeps you motivated in the winter? Yeah, we just gotta find the little things that gonna give us joy. Joy in life. 55 in Texas. What if I was in Texas? I'd be growing all type of citrus. I'd be trying to put all types in the ground, but it's hard to get them down, I believe. I like you, I'm gonna subscribe to you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Nightbox in here. If Nightbox in here, if you type TN or Passion, TN because Tennessee for Tennessee, because I'm from Tennessee, or Passion because growing is my passion, it'll drop your link. No hashtags, just TN or Passion. Thanks for the nuggets for the citrus. Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. I was out here yesterday burning a lot of brush. That's something else I do a lot in the wintertime. I burn a lot of brush, and all that becomes, what you call it, right on the tip of my tongue, can't even say it. Biochar, for most of the time for the bananas. And I do put some around my fruit trees. Been doing a lot of painting with that Ivan Organic 3-in-1 paint trio for some of the damage I was showing y'all. I don't know if it come from squirrel damage or what it was, but something ate a lot of my trees up, boy. So I'm hoping maybe that'll prevent some of that. Yeah, you can use coffee ground. You just don't want to put too much because it lowers the soil pH. Your moringa's still green, and I know it's been at least 33 at night. Can't burn in the city. Oh, that sucks. I'm hoping. So I used to use it back years ago. I think some of my first videos you'll see where I was using it. But I used the white, and then I got brown this time to kind of match in with the trees. I want to see if that'll help. Cause like I said, I got that damage on. Man, it's on my cherry trees, my apple trees, my pear trees, my peach trees. Like something just gnawing in the branch. I don't know what that's from. And instead of cutting a lot of them branches off, I went ahead and painted them with that and try to seal it. So maybe that'll help and prevent some of them. Then I painted the trunks. So maybe it'll help. We'll see. Never had that problem before. Never seen that before. Yeah, this little quick little live. I just want everybody to remember always look for the positive things in life, even in your gardening and in life. Things happen. Yeah, things happen. Cold weather's happen. Gets us down. It gets us depressed. But I always look for the positive thing because it's always a brighter day. LGGG, when I got them and planted this year, there was 1 foot tall and then they're over 15. Good Lord. Good Lord. That thing just trying to reach the sky. Yeah, but I appreciate y'all coming. I'm finna get out of here and get back in the house. It's cold out here. Like I always say, if God be for you, who could be against you? If God be with you, whom shall you fear? If no one knows you, still his heart adores you. You are safe, you are loved, you are healed. Yes, you are. Y'all have a good holidays. Y'all take care. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming.